Hello to you. In this lesson I'll show you basic things for Soleá bulería Compás. It's 12-beat rhythm and it's between Soleá and bulería. Surprise, as the name tells you, Soleá bulería. And it's also called bulería Soleá. I don't know really what's the difference between them. Some people say that there are some differences, but I don't really know actually. I figure out more or less they are same thing, but I have to tell you I really don't know. So if you know about these things and the differences, please write down and tell me. I would really happy to know. But yeah, this is Soleá bulería Compás lesson, and how could you start? I would say I'll show you 4 different figures. First of all, you can start to play with the index. First, you can only start counting, as I mentioned before in the previous lessons, that you just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can repeat this a couple of times, and when you practice, you can warm up a little bit, only doing this when you are practicing 12-beat rhythms, for example. And then you add chords. Only 2 chords in this lesson I use. A and the B beat. And about this A chord, I have mentioned this in it was the lesson basic flamenco chords, if I remember right, that I recommend that you take the chord like this, that you put the middle finger here and then you take the half barre with the index here, like this. The reason is that when you are changing the chords, it helps and it's quicker and helps. There are some mentions that you can play it also like this. It's not wrong, but it make some things a little bit more tricky. And if you compare to for example, to Alegría de Paco de Lucia or something where he plays like this, you have to remember that the palo is different. And what you are doing next in this palo, it tells you how you should play the A. You can take it like this when you play, for example, Alegría por medio in the middle. A major, you can take like this more easily because you can easily go further and do melodies and stuff like that. But when you are playing bulería, tangos, Soleá bulería, seguiría, it's maybe a little bit easier to take it like this because things you are like this. If you take it like grab it like this, it's much more trickier. But anyway, there are lots of examples what supports this, that this is maybe a little bit better. But you can take it how you like, but this is only a suggestion that I recommend that take it like this. If you can't do it, you can practice it easily. Just take it every time like this. But anyway, so yeah, and then you go the basic compass with these 2 chords, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you can add golpe. It goes to the accent on 3rd and 6th and 8th and 10th and 12th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like this. And when you are done with this, you can go further. Now you play the index down and up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. If you can't hit the golpe, you can't just leave it. Just practice this line only with the index. And now when you are done with this, you can change the way of playing. That now every accent you play with the thumb and other things you play with the index. So it's a 1, 2, and now 3. So it's thumb down and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And actually now I already went further. Then I played thumb down and then I played upwards with the index. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So it's 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. Like this. And this is actually a really good way to play, because when you play the accents with the kolbe and thumb down, it gives them a certain boost, and there are many falsettos where you have to play like this. So it's really worth to study this way. Okay, and then there's one figure more where we just add a little sierra there in the end of Compás. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Like this. And yeah, then we have a little. Some people call this falsetto, but I like to say it's only a little lick for the Compás. So this is a little passage, a little little melody. When you play Compás, you can add easily here and there. So it goes like this. Like this. And if you want to play it correctly with the left hand fingering, you should play it like this. It looks a little bit stupid maybe when all other fingers are free, and then I just play with middle and then middle index and the middle again here. The reason is that when you go further and then when you are able to play this correctly, you can add the chord there, and it's here. And then you have only these two fingers, because your chord is here and your ring finger and your little finger are stuck here. So you have to be able to play it like this. This is a little bit tricky way to grab the chord, but I will tell more about it in the next lessons when I talk a little bit more about the Compás. But yeah, here you have a really basic things how you can play the Soleá, bulería, Compás. And remember, when you practice this, you have to know them by heart. If someone kicks you up in the middle of the night and asks you play Soleá, bulería, Compás, you have to be totally 100% able to play these things. So that's the way to do it. Remember to practice a lot, and I will do a video how to practice different ways that will beat Compás, what I felt are useful. But this is this lesson, and try to learn these first. So keep on practicing and do it well.